Hello, boys and girls. This is Miss Harmon, and today we're going to be breaking up numbers by place value. So it says the big idea that we want to take away from today is numbers can be broken up into tens and ones. So we'll be taking numbers, representing them in different ways, and doing that through tens and ones. Let's get started. All right, so this morning I had you watch this video. It's called Numbers in the Teens Have a Group of 10. This was a video designed to help get your brain warmed up and get your body moving. So if you haven't watched it yet, go back and watch it. We're going to start by counting the math way. What I want you to do is hold up both hands and make fists. We're going to start with our left hand and put our pinky up to show 1. This is very similar to counting on a number line. So we're going to go left to right. Are you ready? You can look at the pictures to help you with making each number on your fingers. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now you have your right thumb up. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's put that 10 on our toes, and we're going to start with 11 now. So put your hands up. You have fists, and you're starting with your left pinky. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, with your right thumb up again, 17, 18, 19, 20. Great job. I want you to practice this every day. So the question is, how can we show the number 14 as 10 ones and some more ones? I want you to think about how you would answer this and then tell someone else your ideas. The reason we tell someone else our ideas is to help share our thinking and put it into words. Does that mean that your ideas have to be perfect? No. This is just your chance to share and practice thinking about math out loud. So you can start by saying, I can show 14 by, and then think about what ways you could do it. All right, did you share your thinking? I want you to practice this. It's very important. Thank you for sharing your thinking. All right, let's look at some examples. So we can use a double 10 frame to show 14. On the left, we have one 10 frame, and all the tens are in it, with the 4 ones on the outside. On the right is a double 10 frame, so all of the dots are in a frame, 10 on the top and 4 in the bottom frame. Here are some other ways to show the number 14 as 10 ones and some more ones. So we have fingers. We have 10 fingers and 4 ones. We have the double 10 frame, 10 on top, 4 on the bottom. We have tally marks. There's 10 that are circled and 4 on the outside. And then what's this called down here? This is called a math equation. It has the, the total, the equal sign, and two numbers that are adding together, 10 and 4. Another word for the math equation is number sentence. And our last example are the linker cubes. Linker cubes are just an example of counting objects. So what are some counting objects that you have at home? Maybe they're Legos, maybe they're pencils, maybe you have a lot of stuffies, or maybe you have a grandma that likes to collect M&Ms. So think of different counting objects that you have in your home, and those could represent linker cubes. So we have 10 green ones and 4 pink ones. Count each one starting at 10. Let's start with the fingers. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's move on to the 10 frame. 10 inside, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, moving on to the tally marks. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now on to the number sentence. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And lastly, the linker cubes. 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Great job. How many different ways did we count 14? Yes, that's right, 5. Does that mean there's only 5 ways to count 14? No. Maybe there were other examples that aren't pictured here that you thought of. These are just a few examples, few ways to think about math using pictures. All right, let's do another number. Here's the number 57 in a number bond. Remember, a number bond is a different math tool that we use a lot to organize our thinking. So in 57, we have to break it down into tens and ones. How many tens are in 57? Well, the 5 in 57 means 50, or 5 tens. So we have 50 over here, and then we have a few ones left over. How many ones? That's right, 7. So in this number bond, we have the whole, that is 57, and then the two parts, 50 plus 7. Now let's take a look at how else we can represent 57. In your seesaw assignment today, you're going to have a box just like this one. So we can use drawings, equations, and words to show 57. Here's where you'll write the number in the number box. In the picture box, you will show one way that you can represent the number. In this example, there's tens represented with circles of 10 and some ones as dots. Let's count by tens and see how many tens are in this chart. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So there are 5 tens to make 50. How many ones? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 5 tens and 7 ones in the picture. Where it says expanded form, this is where you will write the math equation or the number sentence. It is very important to include the equal sign and the addition sign to add the two parts together. Make sure it is represented by tens and ones. In the last box, you'll write the words. 57, represented in words, is written right here. All right, happy counting, math scholars. I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.